All right, yo, if y'all watching this football game, y'all see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are handling business against the Washington Redskins. You know, they call them the AK now, the Washington football team. But we all know they're the Washington Redskins. Might as well give these guys a name, for Christ's sakes, you know. Washington football team. What does that even mean? But anyway, Tom Brady, he's on his path to try to win another chip. And he's getting himself one step closer to that championship because they're about to get that win over the Washington Redskins. Brady just may be the GOAT. What's up, guys? Prince Sports here for a raw, uncut, unbiased take on sports. Now, check this out. Tom Brady has exceeded expectations, okay? This guy is one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. I mean, you just got to give it up. So if you was one of those people that say, I don't know if Tom Brady could be successful in a Belichick, without the Belichick system, you know, here's your answer, okay? Now this goes, and this applies to just about any sport. If you're a great basketball player, you're a great basketball player, okay? Systems or not, you're going to win, okay? It takes great players to win. This is why I say coaching doesn't get full amount credit for winning, okay? You can't coach greatness. If somebody's great, they're great. It's the end of that. They're going to win regardless anyway, okay? So this applies the same thing to basketball, okay? When you sit there and say, oh, this guy can't win without, this system, that system. They've proven many times that they can. You know, you said Kawhi Leonard couldn't win without, Greg Popovich's system. Well, he won the championship without it. Regardless of what you think, he still went to the finals and he still won the championship, okay? This goes against the narrative of anything, okay? Any great player will win championships with or without a certain system in play, okay? If you're just great, you're great. End of story. And Tom Brady is no exception to that. He led the Buccaneers to the playoffs, and they haven't been in the playoffs in the last 13 years or so. And they've known nothing but losing. From 7-9 last season, now they're 11-5. Tom Brady dosed his 40th touchdown of the season, okay? Now, some of you may be skeptical about that. Be like, oh, he beat some teams that wasn't this and that. It doesn't matter. You play whoever's on the floor, and he won, okay? So you have to stop disrespecting great players or sit there and say, well, he didn't get to do this. He didn't play against that guy. You beat whoever in front of you. That's the end of the conversation, okay? That's all that matters, all right? You play who's in front of you. It doesn't matter if it's a pro basketball player, it's a pro football player, they standing in front of you, they're in your way. You got to do what you got to do to win, and that's that. And that's what Tom Brady did. And don't be surprised if he leads his team to the Super Bowl. Okay, it could very well be the Green Bay Packers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. I hope you guys get your food ready, get your wings ready. Don't let the effects of 2020 affect you having a great Super Bowl party, because football is America's sport, and it's by far one of the most entertaining and social sports you could get when it comes to gathering a bunch of people together. But Tom Brady proves the doubters wrong. And he also proves, just like many other players proved in sports, that you don't need an all-time great coach to win, okay? Sometimes the players can make a coach, because keep in mind, a player being great has nothing to do with a coach. If you're great, you're great, okay? Jordan was Jordan before Phil Jackson. Jordan was great before Phil Jackson and would have won regardless anyway. Okay, so that's just how it is. All right, if you're great, you're going to win. As simple as that. You know, you play the game the right way, you're effective on the offense and defense. Now, it's not the same way in football, because Tom Brady's only responsible for the offense. Okay, basketball is a different sport where one guy, one player can have such an effect that he can win a game or a series for his team, because it's only 5-on-5. And one guy and one superstar has so much imprint on the team's success. It's different from football. Football is more people involved, and the offensive players don't even get on the field to play defense. So they only play one side of the ball. But with that being said, Tom Brady, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, has proven doubters, haters, and exceeded expectations with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Prince Sports out. Peace.